pretty fucking cool. Well, let's line these all up, you know. Take one more pass. See if we can get these all to sit straight. Never gonna get it. Very. Maybe one more pass on here. Pretty goddamn close right there. This one's a little bit off in the middle, but I don't care. They're all pretty freaking close now. Good enough for what we need to do. I'm gonna have to grind some of these anyway. Hey, we gotta go see something here. Is it raining? It's raining, it's raining. Oh. Guys, it's raining cats and dogs and I got all the doors open. What the? Oh, lordy, lordy. We gotta shut this one here, maybe. Oh. No, we don't gotta shut nothing. Oh, come on now. As long as nothing's getting wet, we're good. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. I'll go grab those. Well, let's go finish doing this. Oh, this way, that way, this way, that way. Let me go grab them. I'll bring them. Got all our pieces. So, I think that thing's probably done. What we're gonna have to do is take that back over to the Bridgeport, and then we'll take off the weld in a minute. All right, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta make 3 spots on here. It's not that important. But what I also gotta do is find out this triangle, because we gotta fill this in as well. So we need a little measurement. What the fuck did I do with that? Man, I should almost put these right up on there and see what the fuck with it. Go all the way up on there. I don't know. I guess I don't. have a preference. That would just save me some time and effort. But if I went here, I guess I don't really know. I'd have to fill this in though. Yes, we don't know. I gotta put another piece in here. Where's all my chalk at? I was watching some people argue their points today on the interwebs this morning, and it was really sad to see how people can be so misinformed, or they'll go with what someone else says. How the hell are you just gonna go by what somebody else says? Why don't you do your own fucking research and figure it out? The truth is easy to find if you look for it, you know? Oh. At least that's my story on it. The truth is easy to find. As far as I'm concerned. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there too with Trump derangement syndrome. I didn't think it was a thing really, but it is. A lot of people got this motherfucking guy derangement syndrome. I've learned about this other channel. They got fucking Andy Lederman syndrome. Derangement syndrome. Eh? Fucking syndromes everywhere. We got syndromes everywhere. Interwebs got people just all kinds of fucked up. I don't know what I'm mad about. I just want to be mad about it, okay? And nobody, a whole bunch of fucking civilization doing nothing about nothing. Should be a book about that. Now we gotta make some weld points on here. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, this thing's in my goddamn. Mama, how's our weld look here? Oh, now I gotta pick up all this sand. Mama, Mama. They make that so heavy for? Whew, it's still hot. Oh, the sand is hot. Why is that sand so hot? Alright, well, if we take this, we grind off some flat spots in it, and Dan, we gotta take this and weld that onto there. We need some triangles, hey? But what I could do though is just put one here and weld the piss out of it. Because I think if we bevel this, oh, damn, that little car was going. You hear it? Ha! Fucking kids. If we do that, we gotta bevel them theirs, weld the piss out of that. We're gonna have to take a big 1/4 inch bevel out of there. Because you almost want to have just an 1/8 inch right here and weld the piss out of it like we did that piece of shit over there. Which means put this back in the vise somehow. Damn. I wish I had one of them grabber majiggers. The only really easy way to do that is to make a wooden vise maybe. Although, you know what? I can put this in the Bridgeport, tilt the head and be able to. And I do have a chamfering bit for the Bridgeport. So all this shit takes so much fucking time, man. I just want to make sure we weld this, because when you stick this in the ground 50 feet and it's chewing through some rock, you want to make sure that bitch is solid. Which, you know, you look at this weld and you think, well, that ain't very fucking great. Let's see here. I got some metals. Where's our metal? So what if we just take a chunk of this 3/8 plate here, okay? And we just weld that summon bitch in there to hold the end of that. Huh? I think that would work. Gotta clean these up better. Can't really put this off any longer either. So, let's see here. Or do I just say fuck it and put it right onto there and weld that onto there? That was my first idea. You fucking idiot. I can weld that onto there and onto there. Hey, stupid. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, stupid. Well, you know what? Oh, where'd that go? Oh. Oh, mama. Let me bring this over there really quick. Oh. Damn it. I'm getting fucking dizzy, guys. I'm getting dizzy. We'll cut. I'm going to give some time. I think the only way to do that is to bevel those so we can get a good penetration weld. If I start Mickey Mousing it, it's going to be a shithole later on. I got some ideas to reinforce it and that, but for now, we'll put this on the Bridgeport. We'll get this straightened out. And then half the battle is to be done. Done, da done, da done. Because this weld right here that we just did sticks out pretty far. So let's do this. The welts, I got some stamina. Because I'm dying fast. I'm dying fast. Put these bitches in here. Spray this off. Oh, sorry. Do that. Is this wider than that? Yes, it is. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll just stick to this plan then. Put this in here. Mama! Mama! Okay, we'll do that. Is it flat? It is not flat. Let's see here. Down, 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 down. Come on, roach. Down, 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 down. Flat. Okay, we'll lock this in place. Clamp this off. Make sure it's not hitting nothing over here. Mamacita, señorita. Roll this on over here. Can we make it? Can we make it? We should be able to. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Fuck this thing up. Okay. Let's do this quick. Oh! But the bar is so bent that I'm kind of just making do with what I got. Oh. Ya no, ya no. Oh. You don't know unless you know, you know. All we can do is fucking try. I don't like having this thing up and down instead of using this bar either, but it's kind of where we're at right now with this. Let me flip you around here. You can grind up the rest of it by hand, but right here, so don't go with the rest. The bar is bent. We're gonna fix it the best we can. Oh! I ate Chihuahua! Mama! It's so hard to say goodbye to red bar. Hey. Fuck you, fucking road. Fuck you, buddy. That one worked out, but I had to wedge the other side. Okay, let's see. See what I got going here? I had to wedge that because this bar is so far from being perfect that we're just kind of making it up as we go. But I see no porosity, so that's a good thing. Porosity. Oh. I might not need that brace in that side for this one. But that didn't work out how I wanted it to, but it worked out how I expected it to. All janky because this bar is banged. So we can feather that in. Alright, I'll burn a piece of that got stuck on my lip too. Let me set this over here and then I'll carry this over here. And then we'll go grab that piece that goes over that and make sure that it's gonna slide nicely. And really that's all I care about. So, shit. Let me go grab this ridiculously heavy piece of shit. Now, holy smokes. Now we can feather this in with El Grindo. Oh. Where's my big grinder? I need to get a different grinder over here so I'm not having to change these up all the fucking time. Well, I see one little bit right there that we cannot have. Other than that, because I'll show you how crooked this is right here, right now. We look down this thing. Can we look down it? Of course not. It's not that crooked, but it's crooked enough to where it fucks with us if we try to do a precision grind or a precision cut or anything like that. This thing has been pulverized as shit for God knows who long. Knows how long. The rig is a 1975, so, you know, it is what it is, but it's back together. I do want to fix this one little porosity spot where the weld didn't get there. Just that one little goddamn spot, which takes 2 seconds. I can do it without a hood. We just do it like this and like that. Oh, and then I'm gonna sit down here and have myself a little chat with the chat because I'm broken. Ollie, mama. And that's just how it is. Oh. Let's see, can I do it with no helmet? Why is everybody always picking on me? Well, let's sweep this shit up. So, I built this entire shop by myself, okay? Now, there was probably a couple of days here and there that somebody came and helped me stand one wall up, or I had 2 laborers that helped me pour the floor, you know, little shit like that. And actually, I did all 4 corners, and then I paid some other guys to run the block, and they fucked that up. So I wish I would have done that myself too. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I got COVID and it fucked me up. All right. I used to go a million miles an hour, 24/7. 8 days a week. And then the doctors keep saying, oh, you're within tolerance or in spec or in this. And, oh, that doesn't mean nothing, blah, blah, blah. Well, it does, bitches, because I can't do what I used to do until I got COVID. Okay? So fuck you if something's not wrong. Now, the other day I got paperwork that was lost for God knows how long. And it said that I had left ventricle something or another. Something's wrong with my left ventricle, which pumps blood out of the heart. I'm like, oh, well, that fucking makes sense, hey? Because there's no reason at 45 I shouldn't be able to do all the things I used to do. Now, even with that said, they still leave little ad-libs in your paperwork saying, well, that doesn't mean anything. Our guesstimates are just so. Really, bitch? Really? The point of all this is you can work your entire life and lose it all faster than you gained it. So what are we all living here for on this planet? Huh? That's the question. Why are we here? Anybody? See, I start talking real shit. People just vanish. Like, oh, fuck, I don't know. It's okay to be wrong. Fucking guess. I gotta shut this down though, because we're over an hour, and I'll be right back. So, if you want to come on back, come on back. If not, fuck right off. I don't know. It's up to you. Come on back.